Okay, so we're going to go into an experiential short practice of yoga. I talked about the breath a little bit. Let me talk about it just for a couple of minutes here so that you understand. Most of us only use about 1/3 the capacity of our lungs. Okay, so this compromises our immune system when we're doing shallow breathing and we don't use the full capacity. So when you take full deep breath, conscious breaths, it lowers the levels of cortisol in your system. Cortisol is that stress-induced hormone that causes us to gain weight pretty much around the middle section of our bodies, the cortisol, the stress, when we're under the stress. So when we encounter stress, a lot of times we hold our breath. We hold our breath, and then the cortisol gets activated. So when you start a yoga practice, you learn to be conscious of your breath, and you learn to recognize when you're holding your breath, and then go back to doing some deep diaphragmatic breathing. So let's turn. You don't have to do this if you don't want to look in your manuals. You can follow me, but there is a handout on the Ha breath, which is the first page. And just, if you would, you can participate. You don't have to. You can just sit there and listen. So if you want to participate, please take both feet flat on the floor and sit up nice and tall. So we want our spine perpendicular to the earth. A nice straight spine. Shoulders relaxed. Please take a nice deep inhale through the nose, and then just let it go through the mouth. Once more, please. Inhale. Notice how the in-breath, or the inhale, energizes the body, and the exhale relaxes the body. So once more. Inhale. And so that's one simple little yogic breathing technique you can do whenever you feel like you're stressed out or tense. Just that nice little Hawaiian Ha breath, lengthening the exhale. Okay. Please close your eyes. Dedicate this short yoga practice that we're about to do to the healing of somebody else in your life. Somebody other than yourself. There was a scientist who was interested in this place called Fatima. I'm sure you've all heard of it. That's where the Holy Mary was appearing with the children, and healings were taking place there in Fatima. And he was interested in finding out what the common denominator was in the people that were being healed in places like this, of Fatima, and there's also a place called Lourdes, because some people were being healed and some people were going away, you know, maybe with inspiration, but not really. They weren't able to leave their crutches behind or their wheelchair behind. But what was the common denominator for those people that were healed? And he found out that the people that went to these places and were there asking for the healing of someone else were the ones that actually went away healed. Thus, the Enlightenment principle, or that theory coming into play once again, that we are all one, that we are all connected. So please dedicate the practice to a high intention, something or someone other than yourself. Okay, and then opening your eyes. Once again, make sure you're sitting nice and tall with the spine straight. Just take your eyes to the far upper right corner. Keep your chin steady, your face steady. Move to the lower left. Upper left, and then lower right. And then please make 3 complete circles encompassing all 4 points, moving clockwise with the eyes. And then reverse direction, counterclockwise. And then moving your eyes from right to left and right to left. Take your hands together in prayer position, please. Rub your palms together, creating some heat. Take a deep breath in through the nose. cupping your eyes with your palms. Don't press, just let your eyes feel the heat. And then exhale, hands back together in prayer position in front of your heart. Cross your thumbs, please, and then inhale, reach your fingertips to the ceiling. You can follow your thumbs with your gaze, or you can keep your chin steady. If you have neck issues, just be careful not lifting your head too far back. Exhale, hands together in prayer. Inhale, open, palms facing forward. This is called winging a prayer, by the way. Exhale, palms together. So we're moving consciously with the breath. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands together. Twice more, please. Inhale, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, hands to heart. Corners of the lips turning up. Inhale and a smile. Inhale. Laughter is a very high vibration, by the way. Feel free to giggle, laugh. Exhale, hands in prayer. Okay, twisting prayer. Please turn to your right, dropping your left elbow down. You can take it to your left knee. I should be sitting here in the chair. Am I okay for the camera?
Gotcha.
Okay. I'll sit here in the chair so you can see actually what I'm doing. So our hands are still in prayer. As we exhale, we're turning our elbow, just hinging it on the outside of the knee. If it's okay and safe for your neck, looking, turning, and looking up. Exhale, come back to prayer, hands in front of heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, right elbow to the outside. We're breathing through the nose, by the way. Yoga breath is always in and out through the nose unless you have a nasal blockage. Exhale, hands back to the heart. We're going to go a little bit further. Inhale, twisting triangle, right arm up, left hand down. Exhale, hands back to your heart. Inhale, turning to the left, right arm down, left arm up. Good, exhale, hands back to the heart. Okay, turning in your chair, you can take one arm, if you want to turn to the right, run one arm to the back of the chair, sit up nice and tall, pretend as if you have a block balancing on the top of your head. Okay, exhale, turn and look, gazing with your eyes as far to the right as possible. So looking all the way to the right. Keep your navel pressed back into your spine. Exhale, turning forward. Good. Moving to the left arm behind the chair. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, turning to your left. And moving back to center. Good. Hold the sides of the chair. If you're close to the table, you might want to push away just a little bit if you like this thing. Take an inhale, exhale. Lift up your leg, flexing the foot. So we want to press the heel forward. Nice straight spine. And lowering the right foot. Take an inhale, exhale, left foot up. And left foot coming down. One more round, please. Inhale, right leg forward, exhale. Good. Inhale, left leg forward, and exhale. Okay, reaching up with your hands. We call this picking apples. The right arm up, left arm up. It's as if you're out in the orchard in Lafayette somewhere. Nice crisp autumn day, picking apples. Now remember to incorporate the breath with the movement. So inhale as we open, and then exhale as we contract. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Lips are sealed. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. A few more times. Inhale. Inhale, exhale. How much time do we have, Bob? Because I'd like to shut it off before I do the meditation.
We're almost there.
Okay.
You ready?
Inhale,